Some parents in West Virginia are fighting to put an end to Bible class in public schools. For nearly 80 years, Bible stories have been taught in Mercer County as part of the regular school week. A new lawsuit argues the course is unconstitutional. Tony Dokoupil recently sat down with parents on both sides to learn why this voluntary program is so controversial. Tony, good morning.
Good morning. Mercer County's Bible course is decades old and extremely popular in that community. But in the lawsuit, however, a major lobby for the separation of church and state is arguing that popular is not the same as legal.
What book of the Bible is it?
Deuteronomy.
In church, Sherilyn Thomas has built a deep relationship with God. And as a parent, she appreciates that her daughter Tegan can continue that relationship at school.
It's very important that what we teach at home could be moved on to the school and instilled there, and moved to the church and instilled there, so that it goes in a circle.
The school portion of that circle is provided by a program called Bible in the Schools.
Is it a religious course?
It's the Bible.
Is that a yes?
I would say it is the Bible. It doesn't teach one religion. It's not a Baptist Bible. It's not a Presbyterian Bible. It's the Bible. And it is God.
Created by volunteers in 1939, the program now provides more than 4,000 kids a weekly course of Bible study.
How do you like class?
I like it very much because I want to learn all the stuff in the Bible. We love Bible class!
The voluntary program is paid for through private donations and administered by the school district. The enrollment rate among the county's 19 elementary schools is 96%.
Do all the kids in your class go to Bible class too?
Only one goes out and plays on a computer because she can't hear what the Bible says.
How come?
Because her dad just doesn't want her to hear all the Bible stuff.
What do you think about that?
I think that that's bad. She needs to go to Bible class.
Comments like these are part of what attracted the Freedom from Religion Foundation, a Wisconsin-based lobby for the separation of church and state. In a lawsuit filed jointly last month with Jane Doe, a mother of a Mercer County kindergartner who wishes to remain anonymous, the group accused the county of running Bible indoctrination classes that endorse the literal truth of the Bible.
If you want them to have a religious education, that burden's on you. That burden should not be on the school system.
Elizabeth Deal, like Jane Doe, believes the Mercer County program violates the rights of parents who wish to keep public school a secular place. She moved her daughter Sophie out of the school system after she was bullied for opting out.
They taunted her about it. They told her that she was going to hell, that I was going to hell, that her father was going to hell.
How did you feel when you heard that story?
It was very hurtful, of course, because she's my daughter and I don't want her to hurt.
In a statement, Mercer County Schools said the Bible is worthy of study for its literary and historic qualities. The question for the courts is whether it's actually being taught that way. Hiram Sasser is a lawyer representing the school board.
To completely eliminate a Bible course would be an unprecedented and drastic step. The only issue that's ever arises is any kind of implementation.
The public school would just have to ensure that it really did have a secular purpose.
Nelson Tebby is a professor of constitutional law and religious freedom at Brooklyn Law School.
But because this program and programs like it are structured just around the Bible, courts will be skeptical as to whether they really have that kind of neutral impact.
For Tegan, she just hopes her class stays.
How would you feel if Bible class went away?
I would feel kind of angry and sad.
Now, the lawyer representing the school board says it's open to changes to the curriculum if needed to keep the program going. But in this lawsuit, the Freedom from Religion Foundation is not asking for changes. It wants the program to go. And now the school board has just a few weeks to respond and effectively save or lose its program.
Wow, well, let us know how that turns out.
It's an amazing story. I mean, it goes back to a big-time Supreme Court case, 1963. It said Bible reading in the classroom not okay unless it has a historic or literary purpose.
I want to see how this ends.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you.